Now, after having a clarity about what are the types of progressions, let us look at some of the concepts that have come in the recent CAT exam, which are not generally the straightforward applications, but the twisted ones. This includes the types of means, the VN method, and the miscellaneous sequences. So this is a very important video because it comes as a combination with multiple concepts like algebra and modern maths. So have a thorough look at it. So there are basically three types of means, which are AM, GM, and HM. So by the naming, you must have understood that AM is the arithmetic mean, GM is the geometric mean, and HM is the harmonic mean. So let us say we have two numbers A and B. So the arithmetic mean will be equal to A plus B by 2. The geometric mean will be equal to square root of AB, given that A comma B greater than 0, and then the harmonic mean will be equal to 2AB by A plus B, given that A plus B is not equal to 0. So arithmetic mean is basically the average of the two numbers given to us, and geometric mean is square root of AB, and this is the harmonic mean. So if we are given that three numbers A, comma B, comma C are in an AP, then we can say that 2B is equal to A plus C, or B is the AM of A and C, which is the arithmetic mean of A and C. And also, if A, B, and C are in AP, then we can say that 1 by A plus B, 1 by B plus C, 1 by A plus C are also in an AP. Sorry, A plus B, A plus C, and B plus C. So these terms are in AP. And also A square, B square, C square are in AP. If this is happening, then this can also be said. Now we will look at some implications of the arithmetic mean. So let us say we are given that we have two numbers 1 and 51. You have to find out 49 arithmetic means between 1 and 51. So there is a formula for doing it actually. So whenever you are given two numbers A and B, then you can find out n arithmetic means between them as A plus B minus A divided by n plus 1, A plus 2 into B minus A divided by n plus 1, and so on up to A plus n minus 1 into B minus A divided by n plus 1, comma B. So these are the 49 terms that will be incorporated in here. So now putting in the values gives us, this is obviously 1, then 1 plus 51 minus 1, 50 divided by 50. which is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, then 3, then 4, and so on up to 50 and 51. Now, one thing that you can notice here is that the common difference D is equal to B minus A divided by N plus 1. Okay. So this is one of the implications of arithmetic means, wherein if you are asked 49 arithmetic means between two numbers or n arithmetic means between two numbers A and B, so you can do this. Now, there is an implication of geometric mean as well, just like this, wherein let us say we have the numbers as 2 and 1250, and you have to find out 4 arithmetic means between rather let us say 3 arithmetic means to make the calculations easier. Sorry, geometric means. So in such questions, what you generally do is that you take the first term as 2, then the second term will be 1250 divided by 2. 2 into 1250 divided by 2 to the power 1 by 3 plus 1, which is equal to 2 into 625 to the power 1 by 4, which is 5, which is equal to 10. Then 50, then 250, and then 1250. So in the case of geometric mean, the common ratio will be R is equal to B upon A to the power 1 by n plus 1, wherein n is the number of geometric means that you want to find. Now, this is the first geometric mean. This is the second geometric mean. This is the third geometric mean. Okay. So this is pretty much it for a geometric mean. Now, there is one very interesting thing that can be implicated on many problems which can be asked in CAT, which is if you are given A comma B greater than 0, two positive numbers A and B, so you can say that AM greater than equal to GM greater than equal to HM, which means that A plus B by 2 is greater than equal to root AB, and this is greater than equal to harmonic mean, which is 2AB by A plus B. So from this, you can derive many good things which can be useful for you. And based on the questions asked to you, you can use them. Now, let us look at the miscellaneous sequences that are in the topic of sequence and series. So see, one of the methods of solving such questions is the VN method. So see, for example, Sn is 1 by 1357 plus 3579 plus 57911 and so on. So here you can see a pattern that each of these terms is getting increased by 2 in the denominator, right? And whenever you are asked any questions like this, then you can apply the VN method. So try finding the progression for this, the explicit formula. So the formula for this is Tn is equal to 1 upon 2n minus 1 plus 2n into 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5. So uh, for n is equal to 1, the first term is 1 divided by 2n minus 1, which is 1. This is 3, this is 5, and this is 7. 1 by 1 into 3 into 5 into 7. Now, to solve this question, what we will simply do is that we will ignore this term 2n minus 1 and write the Vn. So Vn in that case will be 1 by 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5. And similarly, Vn minus 1 will be 1 by 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3. Okay. Now, all that we need to do is Vn minus V of n minus 1. So Vn minus V of n minus 1. This is equal to 1 by 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5 minus 1 by 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3. Now, from these two terms, you can take these two common, and for factorizing the denominators, what you will do is divide it by 2n minus 1, 2n plus 1, 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5. And here it will be 2n minus 1 for the first term, because there is no 2n minus 1 in the denominator. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 2n minus 1. Minus, here, what do we not have? 2n plus 5. So 2n plus 5. Now from this, it is pretty simple. These two gets cancelled down to 0. And minus 1 minus 5. And this is equal to minus 6 divided by 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1, 2n plus 3, 2n plus 5. And if you see it carefully, then this is nothing but minus 6 Tn. Now, if you have to find the summation of first n terms, so Sn is equal to T1, which is V2 minus V1 plus V3 minus V2 plus V4 minus V3 plus so on plus up to Vn plus 1 minus Vn. Now here, this will be cancelled out. This will be cancelled out. This will be cancelled out up till cancellation of Vn. So this is equal to Vn plus 1 minus V1. But we have forgotten one thing, that Vn minus V of n minus 1 is minus 6Tn. So this will be equal to into 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6 rather. So this is equal to into minus 1 by 6. So you can put the values of Vn plus 1 and V1, and then you can get the summation of first 10 terms of such sequences. Now, we will look at some miscellaneous sequences that exist, which are also pretty common. So let us start with the summation sequences. So summation I is equal to 1 till n. 1 is equal to n. Now, what does this summation mean? Summation means that you put I is equal to 1, put a 1, I is equal to 2, again a 1, and this goes up till 1. And this is done n times, like addition n times, because I goes from 1 till n, right? So this is the lower range and this is the higher range. And for every integer existing in that closed range, you do this iteration. So this is the meaning of summation, and summation can be done in this manner. So this is the first summation. The second summation is summation I is equal to 1 till n. And this is I, not 1. So this means nothing but sum of summation of first n natural numbers. So this can be given as n into n plus 1 divided by 2. And it can be derived by the Sn formula of the arithmetic progression. From this, you can get this. The third one is sum of squares of first n natural numbers. So summation I is equal to 1 till n, I square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. And sum of cubes, which is summation I is equal to 1 till n I cube. This is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. So this is nothing but the square of this one. Okay. So these were the some of the summations that are common and that can be used in different questions. Now let us look at some more summation methods of how to solve the questions. Now there is a method called method of difference. Now what do we do in this cases? Let us discuss it with an example. Let us say we have the numbers as 1, 4, 10, 19, then 31, then we have 31 plus 15, 46, and so on. So now what do we do is we do the iterative difference, first order, difference, which is difference of these two, which is equal to 3. Difference of these two is equal to 6. Difference of these two is equal to 9. Then 12. Then 15. Now we do the second order difference, wherein we do this subtraction, the difference of difference, which is 3, then 3, then 3, and again 3. So we do the differencing until we get such a sequence wherein all the terms are coming as constant. So from this, since we have done up till second order, So we can say that Tn is equal to an square plus bn plus c. Now T1, so a plus b plus c is equal to 1, then n is equal to 2. So 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to 4. 9a plus 3b plus c is equal to 10. Now doing the difference, we get 3a plus c is equal to 3 and 6a plus c is equal to, sorry, not c, it will be b, because c and c will cancel out and it will result in a 0. So 6a plus b is 6. And doing this difference gives us 3a is equal to 3, which means a is equal to 1. Then b is equal to 0 and c is equal to, sorry, my bad. So this is 5a plus b. 5a plus b is equal to 6. So 2a is equal to 3. A is equal to 3 by 2. Then b is equal to 3 into 3 by 2, which is 9 by 2. And 9 by 2, when 3 is subtracted by 9 by 2, the remainder is minus 3 by 2. And it can be verified from here as well, that 5 3s are 15 by 2 minus 3 by 2, which is 12 by 2, and it is 6. So from here, we can get b is equal to minus 3 by 2. And lastly, putting the values here, we get c is equal to 1, because a plus b is 0, then c is 1. So Tn is equal to 3n square by 2 minus 3n by 2 plus 1. Now, in this scenario, we can directly comment on the Sn based on the formula that we learned. So, let me make up the Sn over here. So, Sn is 3 into summation of n square, which is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So, it will be equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 4 plus, for this one, it will be n minus, for this, 3n into n plus 1 by 2. 3n into n plus 1, not 2, but it will be 4. So you can do the resolution and then find the formula for Sn. And this is how this method of difference helps in solving such questions.